Welcome to the first tutorial of Suvarshana. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to do a simple Hello World display in a web browser. To do this, you need a couple of things. First, you need an editor. In my project, I'm going to use Visual Studio Code. Next, I need a browser. For this video, I'm going to use Firefox. Okay. Next, I need a HTTP server to run the web pages that I'm going to build in a few minutes. I'm going to use the terminal here on my Mac. And so these are the three things I need to do basic programming. So first up, let me go ahead and create a file. So I'll do this here. Okay, and I need to save this. So I'm going to save it in my documents folder and I'll create, okay, so I'll say, all right, and I'm going to do this here. I'm going to use the extension HTML, that is for web pages, and the file is now saved in that location. The next thing is I need some example code to write here. But rather than that, since we just want to show some HTML on the screen, what I can do is I can do something like this. And then I need a head. I need a body. Okay, now in the head is where I put the title. So I'm going to put the title. I'll call it Hello World, as that is what we're trying to do. Here I'm going to put a simple paragraph, and where I'll put the words Hello World, welcome to Suvarshana training. I'll add one more line here. And here I'll just write, hope you have a good time learning these essential web app development skills. Okay, it's a very simple web page. It will simply display these two sentences on the browser, and it will display the title on the browser tab at the top. So the file is saved. Now I need to run this so I can open it in a browser. So I'll open terminal. Now here I'm going to go to my documents. In documents I have a folder called Suvarshana, and here I have my Hello World. So I'm going to run the server. The server is now running. Now what has happened so far is, in a future video I will show you how to install Visual Studio Code. I'll show you how to install Firefox, and I'll show you how to get this HTTP server. And I'll also explain why we need this kind of setup for web development. But for now, let's see if this works. So I'm going to copy the URL from here. I'll go to my browser, which I opened earlier, and then I'm going to save it. And there we go. Now this is the root of the web server, which is why it's coming up like this, and it shows our file. So I'll click on the file, and you see this here. Whatever we typed, it's coming up, and you can also see the title is Hello World. And that is your very first web page. Thank you so much.